How's your breakfast, Max? How are your eggs?
The best eggs I've ever had in my entire life. It's like giving me new hope.
Just to catch you up to speed, on day 8 we added eggs back in, no issues whatsoever, and then we added cheese back in either day 9 or day 10. Having eggs makes things so much easier. It's fantastic. And adding cheese back in is really been good for Max, especially because, yeah, we mentioned this briefly in the other video that he lost like 1.5 kilos in the first week, which that would mostly be just water weight, but still, he's trying to gain weight. So adding in a bit more cheese is just getting his calories up a bit without making him feel super, super full. In my first week, I forgot to mention this in the other video, I think I lost, oh, I have to double check, but I think I lost like 0.5 kilo, which I guess is pretty good because I felt really good the whole time. I never felt hungry once. I'm not really trying to lose weight, but I mean, I could lose a few kilos and not complain. So for dinner tonight, I cooked beef cheeks. So easy, just put them in the slow cooker with the bone broth and turned it on low for most of the day. Now I have it on keep warm because they're pretty much done. This was the bone broth I used. I also have the curry one and the boost. This one has MCT oil in it and some beets, so I haven't been having that. And I just found out that they're actually all available worldwide on Amazon now. They used to only be available in the US. So that's really exciting. If you want to give them a try, I will link them down below. Just look at how that's falling apart. Oh my god. This is going to be delicious. I'm actually feeling really, really good, both mentally and physically. In my first video, I talked about just kind of wanting to break my snacking habit, and that has 100% happened. I feel like I have a really good relationship with food at the moment. Our cow, or our quarter of a cow, got delivered yesterday. We're keeping it in the freezer at Max's work, so we just brought some home. So I have some T-bone steaks, like so much beef mince. This is probably about 1/10 of it. And then these were some other steaks. Oh, I can't remember what type they were. And they gave us some sausages as well. Yeah, this is kind of what we're starting with. And there's so many other cuts of steak too. But yeah, we'll just grab those as we need them. I haven't been too concerned with hitting fat goals and the fat to protein ratio or anything like that. Just going off how I feel, and I feel pretty great, so I don't see why there's any reason to try to add more fats and things like that. Last time around when I did my 1 week, lots of people were commenting that I didn't get fatty enough steaks, and I was complaining a little bit in that video. I did have a headache at the start, but more so I was just finding it really hard mentally. But this time I've just went in with a completely open mindset and just thinking about the benefits that I've heard from other people. And honestly, I think that mindset has just made it so much more enjoyable because I'm just cruising along. I've been having a really easy time with this, which is really surprising. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'll probably catch up with you in the next day or so. And today I'm just starting off with a T-bone steak and a fried egg on top. Yum. This meat that came from the cow we bought, by the way, is excellent. I don't know if I'm just thinking it's excellent because I know it's grass-fed and local and all that, but it really does taste so good. So for lunch today, I made these crepes. I got these off my friend on Instagram. She has some of the best recipes for like keto, and she does carnivore sometimes as well. The crepes are just made out of eggs and cream cheese, and then I have some bacon and a little bit of cheddar cheese on the inside. Okay, my camera's very low battery, but I just made these burrito bowls for dinner. What do you think?
They are delicious, actually. It's really nice.
Well, I have a secret ingredient in there.
Alright, I see bacon, I see mince, I see cheese.
Okay, quick.
Is this something creamy? Okay.
There's sour cream, but then there's... Oh man, that was devastating that my camera died and that cut off, because the other thing I added into the burrito bowls last night was ox heart. And Max couldn't even tell, I couldn't even tell. I just cut it into small little pieces and cooked it with the meat. Yeah, I think that's the way to go if you're trying to include organ meats, is to kind of mix them in with other meats. I cooked the heart on its own last week and just kind of sliced it up and fried it really quickly. That tasted okay. It wasn't fantastic, but then another day I made the lamb liver and same sort of thing, just sliced it up and fried it quickly. It was really off-put by the taste of that. I don't know what I was expecting, but it didn't taste like that. I ate it, but it was tough. So I bought some more lamb liver, but I'm definitely gonna either mix it in with something else and just do it in like really tiny pieces, or I'm gonna try to make a pate, because now we've added back in dairy. So if I cook that and blend it up with some heavy cream, that could be good. I don't know what we'll eat that with, but yeah, just something different. So today is day 14. We've officially made it 2 weeks. How you going?
Yeah, alright. It's definitely a lot easier in the second week. My body starts to adjust and start to get used to it, and less downs, even though they're still there in terms of energy and mood.
When we went to the gym this week, you were a lot stronger. Last week you had a really hard time the one day we went.
No, I felt much better this week so far, and a lot of energy. Today I felt pretty weak, but we had a pretty late night last night.
Yeah, I think that's more lack of sleep and other things than this. Well, I feel really good. I've been feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you've been nailing it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just having the easiest time. So we added back in eggs and some dairy this week, and you've been having coffee too, which
life-saving.
has been good. Did you weigh yourself? So you haven't lost any more weight? Okay.
No.
So Max hasn't lost any more weight in the last week. We've been putting in a good solid fight to keep him at the same pace.
It's hard. It's bloody hard to not lose weight on this diet. You just can't physically eat enough meat before your body just says, nah, I'm done. I'm done with food today.
Yeah.
And no more eating. Just your hunger mechanism just shuts off completely.
I think I've lost like 1.2 kilos in the 2 weeks. Anything else to add? Yeah, we both felt fine with eggs and dairy. So
eggs have been life-saving though. Before eggs, I was really struggling to just eat enough. I just felt pretty ill.
Yeah.
So.
And Max has to take lunch to work with him every day, and it was a little bit hard with just meat. We weren't really sure what to give him. So that we've been having eggs. He's been having a whole bunch of hard-boiled eggs and some cheese, and we've been giving you bone broth with like some meat in it, like chicken or pork or something. Yep, so that's been good. Anything else we've been giving you? No, that's what he's been having. We've been having pretty big breakfasts, and yeah, then that for lunch, and then whatever for dinner.
It's been good.
Easy peasy. How's your psoriasis? Let's talk about that. So this was the one spot that had psoriasis. I'll put in a photo of what it looked like before somewhere on the screen. But yeah, not flaky or anything. Then he has this one on his ankle, which, yeah, he's picked.
Oops.
But it actually looks a little smaller, unless I'm just saying that. I don't know. I'll put the photo we took before on the screen as well, and we'll see if it's actually any better. But still have like 2.5 more weeks. that is our week 2 update. So far, so good.
Surviving.
Yep, making it through. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. There will be another update next Wednesday, so if you don't want to miss that, also turn on the notifications, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.